The rule of law is predicated on a fully independent and autonomous judiciary applying known legal principles to ensure grant of access to justice. One such legal principle, which is historically embedded in Kenyan's jurisprudence, starting from our historical underlying from the UK system, and which is one of the pillars of the right to fair trial and rights of arrested persons, is the internationally recognized and practiced principle of anticipatory bail. Anticipatory bail traces its history not only in Kenya's jurisprudence, but has been conclusively and authoritatively established as a fundamental access to justice principle by the Supreme Court of India. For clarity, the purpose of the principle, how it's applied, and the extent in which it's applied in Kenya is informed by the reasoning of the Indian Apex Court in Salahuddin Shaikh versus the state of Maharashtra. You have it. The facade that is peculiar to Kenya is grossly misleading and regrettable. The high standard required for the grant of anticipatory bail is well documented and provides sufficient safeguard against potential abuse of the discretion given to court in granting it. Friends, anticipatory bail is neither a Kenyan innovation granted on whims, nor does it amount to judicial endorsement of crime. The judiciary is a fact finder guided by the law and evidence, and not to be swayed by political sensationalism. As we proceed with this conversation on constitutionalism, we urge the judiciary, which is ably represented here today, to remain astute to the discharge of its functions regardless of the attacks associated with a highly potent social political scene. While the Constitution requires legislature and the executive to be checks and balances to the judiciary, it does not presuppose that they are competent to play an advisory role on the discharge of judicial authority, nor does it contemplate the threats and coercion. The judiciary must discharge its role without external interference or corruption. Accountability, therefore, remains an important theme in this conference and should run deep in the mainframe of the judiciary to gain public trust in the manner the judiciary carries out its duties.